From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
as your small business grows, you may consider adding a CFO or hiring outside financial help. Courtney Kincaid looks at some of your options.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
Today I'd like to talk about a report that was recently issued by the Indiana CPA Society, and I think it's a really great resource for your audience, small firms and entrepreneurs, as I think about hiring a CFO or a finance leader for their organization. Often when small businesses or entrepreneurs are thinking about a finance leader, they're really thinking about someone who is kind of looking in that rearview mirror and focused on compliance. Often they think about taxes. I've been on your show a number of times to talk about, just a different mindset of how we think about what a finance leader should be doing for your organization. Our research shows, we interviewed over about 300 financial executives, hiring managers, including, HR professionals, recruiters, and CEOs, to talk about this changing role and what they're looking at when they think about the top competencies for a finance leader. And what we're really inspired and happy to see is what we're talking about is really starting to take shape in the C-suite across the country. This research was conducted in partnership with some other CPA societies, and so certainly not just a trend here in Indiana, but nationally as well. And what we're seeing is the top competencies, which you might not be surprised, is financial acumen. But under those, we have some other categories, and there are actually 8 separate competencies within that framework. And the top 2 are really future forward and thinking about what are our opportunities and what is the strategy in the business to drive growth and to drive success. Specifically, those hiring managers and CEOs are looking for a financial professional who is able to look at capital management in addition to financial forecasting, and really looking to that CFO role as a harbinger of predictability and success. And so what the research also bears out is these are skills that they're seeing when they hire a CPA who is also serving as a CFO. So it's always a great reminder that a CPA in corporate finance is also someone who can help drive business. So as we talk to small businesses and entrepreneurs, often their pain points are managing HR, IT technology, and not just operations and financial. CFOs who are CPAs are able to take on these roles, and that is where we're seeing the greatest growth in what their skill sets are. We liken it to looking out the windshield versus looking in the rearview mirror. And so as you're looking to hire someone who can help you with some of these growth areas, broadening your mindset to think about, are there other functions that we could kind of double up on? A CFO can help me both with my financial predictability as well as managing those people issues and those critical HR and technology issues. As AI comes into play, making sure that the information you're getting is credible, making sure you're able to synthesize data insights is a skill set that a CPA has, trained on and really is their core to what they have learned in their previous experience, be that as another CFO or as a CPA in public accounting. Yeah, so just putting it all together, when you are hiring for the role of CFO, suggest considering a CPA. and making sure that as you look at that job description, you are having a forward-looking mindset. A CFO should be able to have meaningful conversations with leaders and lenders. They should be able to, again, look at those data points and drive insight. And they should be able to develop a corporate strategy that aligns with your overall organizational strategy that drives financial success. The last question people often have is, where do I find someone with these skill sets? And one place you might look at is the Indiana CPA Society. We have a job board. And so we have over 6,000 CPA members, and a large majority of them are working in corporate finance. If you are looking to hire someone with these skill sets, think about advertising on our job board.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities Podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunity Show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.